Hey guys and girls of the interwebs, I'm Ian.
And I'm Lindsay.
And this is a Ballroom Blitz.
My hair is a bit silly today. You can all deal. In this Blitz video today, we're feeling a bit dramatic, so we thought we'd do a little bit of tango. And the figure we're going to show you is the Closed Promenade. Tango loves promenade position, but of course we don't want to get into promenade position and then spend the rest of the track having to do everything in promenade. So it equally loves coming out of our promenade position. And this is exactly what this figure does. It starts in promenade, so you would have done something beforehand that ended in promenade, and this move gets us back into our classic closed hold again. One of the main jobs of the leader is, of course, to lead, to let the follower know that we are going into this move and changing our position. So there's some framework to have a look at as well as the footwork. So let's turn to Ian and he'll take us through it.
So leads, the action for this step really happens between steps 2 and 3, the actual closing nature. Now this is a closed promenade. You're going to end with your feet together. The same steps do not necessarily apply if you're going to do an open promenade. That will be another Blitz topic. As Lindsay said, we will be in our promenade position having done whatever amazing things we have done. We will be ready on the left foot, which is slightly unique from your other ballroom dances where often you're commencing in your right foot in a promenade position. So our first step is going to be straight down the line with a very powerful drive type slow step. The second step, now that you're on this rear foot, also has to be quite straight, and you can't lead your follow to do anything too dramatic on that step. So it's going to be quite straight. But now the action starts. Slow, quick, and over the second quick, I am going to inspire my follow to turn back to closed. I am going to close my position to them as well. Quick, and now simply on the final part of the figure, we close our feet slow, returning to that classic closed-footed tango position. Close the knees or the feet, depending on what you like and what your technique is preferring. And we're ready for the next figure. Slow, quick, close, close. Slow, quick, close, close.
Follower steps are what we call the natural opposite of the leaders. We are in promenade position with them. They were ready to go on the left, we're ready to go on the right, and we have a forward walk in promenade, another one coming through on that back foot, the left foot, and this is where we should feel the frame at work. We're ready to take this step through along a similar line, but the frame will turn it into a side step by turning the rest of us as well, and then it's a simple matter of closing our left foot underneath us. So we have slow, quick, quick, slow. There will be quite a change in the position of our head. The follower's change of the head from promenade to closed is much more dramatic than the leaders, and we can have some fun with it. Just don't hurt yourself. So I'm looking forward in promenade. By the time I finish though, my head is well off to the left.
So leads, you want to have a strong lead between step 2 and 3, as we've mentioned. And as Lindsay mentioned, follows, you are expecting the action to happen between those steps. But how do we make it strong but not too strong? How do we make it powerful but not pushing your partner over? We want to observe just that nice tango frame where we're not quite hugging the what's this part?
Shoulder blade?
The shoulder blade, but we are hugging the rib cage. So if we are in promenade position, I'm going to take a slow, quick, and now I'm moving all of my body. I'm closing myself, I'm closing the follower, I'm using that extended extra contact, quick, putting us back in that closed position, and then closing the feet. Slow, quick, close, close. Slow, quick, quick, slow.
So that is the closed promenade. Such a useful figure in the tango world, really allowing you to play and shift between those promenade and those closed figures. So try it out, have some fun with it, be dramatic, stay nice and low, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
That's it for today's Blitz, guys and girls. Don't forget to like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe.
and smash that notification button so you know when the next one comes out.